Life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus. And now I see it's in these moments.
All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another night of Headshot 101. All right. It's a Friday night. Time for some Genshin. All right. We are ready to play some Genshin and finish up with this Natlan Archon quest. Chapter 5, Act 5, Part 2. You guys have not yet seen my stream on Wednesday. I started off with the Genshin grind. All right. Well, not much of a grind, just like a playthrough, you know. I am trying to get Marika's weapon, and currently I'm not having any luck in actually getting it. But I'm hoping by the end of this stream, once we have finished with the Archon quest, that we will get the weapon. All right. So at the end of the stream, all right, it's gonna be about 3 hours later. But if you guys should stick around to watch it. All right. If you are new to this channel and you do want to see more, please make sure to click on that subscribe button down below. I also do live streams on Twitch as well. I am currently live on Twitch. So if you want to say hello there, you're more than welcome to. If you are a viewer from Twitch, please make sure to click on that follow button as well. All right. Without further ado, let's hop over to the game. All right. Let's have some fun. All right. See what we got. My music is way too loud. I can barely actually even hear myself right now. I need to put it softer. All right. I don't want to switch off the music, so I'm gonna just set it up so that you guys can actually hear it. All right. I'm gonna make sure my Discord is still fixed. My game sound, which I still don't have on here. All right. Well, that's okay. We once I switch the scene, it will be working, right? I hope so. All right. Let's hop into the game, shall we? Of course, my shortcut doesn't work. Hold up. I got it. I got it. All right. So I haven't played anything this afternoon. All right. I have played a little bit. I was trying to complete the tribals quests. The red markers on the map. And then Keenan invited me to play some CS, a game that we haven't played. Well, I haven't played for about a month. Not completely a full month, but because we were having trouble playing the actual game, and we were just tired of it. People rushing, they run out of corners, and they would still headshot you while running, which is fantastic. I can't get that right, so I decided I was going to take a massive break. We played one game last night, and I lost my cool, and I quit the game. All right. So I don't know about playing CS again for a long while, but in any case, all right. With saying that, I am not giving up on CS. Not entirely. All right. Is my games? Yeah. Okay. My game sounds do work. I'm just gonna put that softer for now. So I did play. I didn't complete it, as I said. Keenan invited me. He just mentioned CS again, and I'm just completely against it. So Keenan, if you're in chat, sorry, dude, not tonight. All right. So let's finish up with the tribals quest. All right. The quest that I'm currently busy with is guns and wings. I skipped most of the dialogue, so I don't even know what's happening. Genshin is one thing that I do is skip dialogues. I don't enjoy dialogues. If you give me a game that has, the complete scene and a proper scene, then I'll watch it. But when it comes to dialogues, nah, just skip that shit. But tonight I am not going to be skipping the actual Archon quest. So once again, let's hop into it. All right. Why is Marika dead? Why are you dead? Let's see. Where am I supposed to go? Down there? I can get there, I think. I need to get some of those plants in any case for Moika. I think I've got her at level 80 right now. I need to continue leveling her up. And my voice already started to break. Wow. Love it. No creatures whatsoever, huh? That's okay. I wonder if I should just fly them. That's maybe not a good idea. Not with Muika being really bad at health right now. Ow. Ow again. There we go. You don't do much, do you? That's a cow. Almost there. No. Oh, you're dead. All right. Cool. Can't get up. No. Alright, I see one there. Let me just take that one. There, buddy. I am moving out of your hair. Oh crap! I don't have phlogiston yet. I need to get some phlogiston. It's okay. I can just enter there. Pull it up instantly. And there we go. Also, my stream chat is closed at the moment. I forgot to just switch it over. Just give me a moment, alright? There we go. You know what? That might not actually work. Let's just give him something. Give her something better. That's fulfilling. There we go. I actually never use those meals. Can you believe it? This is the first time. No, I'm lying. I've done it a while back. Like every now and then I would use it. Damn it. Why does it have to be such a big gap? Alright, I tell you what, let's do this. Still has some juice on you? Well, that makes sense. It's down there. Alright. Oh. No. And Moeka is dead already. I hate when they start like that. I hate it when that happens. Okay. Obviously, we gotta put it on order. Let's find out what's happening.
We stay here? Okay. Got it. Traveler, hang on. Mom says we should stay at a site for now. She'll talk to Koya first. Koya is very hostile toward humans right now. So if we show up unannounced, it might just make things worse.
Are we not gonna know a thing? Nope.
Sounds like things are moving faster than I imagined. There's evidence in this area suggesting that Koya might have been the victim of a human attack. No! It's Chime, Koya's child. The attackers kidnapped her. They came over the sea, under the cover of night, and they took Chime. I searched day and night, and finally found them.
working like a charm. Got her in one. Hey, there's another one. Wait, is that the one that got away last time? Who cares? Just get them all. T'Pol pays us per catch.
What is it? Tranquilizers? Is it possible? Well, here we go.
Joska? How'd you get here? Quick, stop her!
Don't you even think about running away!
I hate bow users. Let me just take care of this for a moment.
Don't come any closer, or I'll... Go, phlogiston wings! Take me out of here!
Uh-oh, looks like it malfunctioned.
This is bad. Mom and Koya are already injured. And if that thing explodes right next to them...
Help! Elemental energy suppresses it! Please, someone!
Get back!
It's still going, and it's getting worse.
Guess we need a more permanent solution. All right then.
That was close.
That was too close. I thought I was gonna die.
That's what you get when you mess around with shit.
Answer us honestly. Were you the ones who attacked Koya before?
I am... No, it was...
Well, she says it was you. Just tell me, who sent you here?
It was T'Pol. He told us to catch all the wild Kukasaurs we can find. And he also said that this Kukasaur has become a thorn in his side, so it needs dealing with urgently.
T'Pol? Huh. Sounds familiar. But where from?
Well, he tends to send his orders in writing. He pretty much never communicates with us in person. When he does, he wears a mask to hide his face. And whenever we trade Kukasaurs for phlogiston wings, we deal with his henchmen.
Well, then we get his henchmen. But we usually do, don't
All
they?
we did was slap some labels on them and transport them over here to make them look like they're imported.
To make it harder to trace their origins.
I don't know. Honest.
Well, that's mighty convenient, huh? What about if I held a gun to your head? Would that change your answer?
No need. I'm sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. T'Pol doesn't tell us much, but he always stresses that he wants them alive. So that gives us some clues. This is just a best guess, of course, but we suspect that the gaseous phlogiston stored in the track balls is drawn directly from the Kukasaurs.
I have no idea what you just said.
Hey, keep talking.
Yes, ma'am. So, the gaseous phlogiston has to be highly refined in order to power the phlogiston wings. The slightest imperfection can have disastrous consequences, as you just witnessed. But the Kukasaurs have a natural ability to process gaseous phlogiston. So, if you use them as an intermediary, then...
That's enough. So the Kukasaurs you took. Where are they now?
See, my lighting on my cam is not
No one
actually
knows where
proper.
he's based, apart from him and his henchmen. We've tried looking ourselves, even followed them a
Hey
few times,
yo,
but we always end up losing track of them.
let's play with Lisa.
Random
Wait, who's Lisa?
Maybe they're hiding up in
Welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. It's a Friday afternoon. What else can I say?
To Paul. I'm sure I've heard that name. Maybe it was. Jaska, Traveler.
I'm not allowed to skip.
that voice. It's Alma.
This is not even the Archon quest though. This is the other.
Elder Alba? What brings you all the way out here?
Well, I was patrolling nearby when I heard the sound of an explosion. What's going on?
And now they get arrested.
I don't
Glad to hear that? Yeah.
Elder Alba, does the name to Paul ring a bell to you?
Is my stream
I've seen it written
delayed?
before.
That's quite a delay on it.
List of candidates for the flying trials?
Huh? So he's a member of your tribe then?
No. If he was a member of the Flower Feather Clan, I'd definitely know him.
So head back to the tribe and investigate? Yeah. Let's do it. Play detective.
Now that you mention it, I do remember a young man from outside our tribe who came to participate in our flying trials once. You were away on a mission at the time, which is probably why you don't remember him. He was a craftsman from the Children of Echoes, but he'd always dreamed of soaring the skies. So he wanted to join our flying squad.
The Children of Echoes. That's rare.
But despite his best efforts, he unfortunately failed to pass the trial and gain the Kukusaur's approval. In the end, he went wingless and returned dejected to the Children of Echoes.
Wingless, huh? Maybe he invented the phlogiston wings to get revenge on the Kukusaurs.
Perhaps. Or maybe it's simply his way of dealing with his regrets over his past flying endeavors.
Either way, it doesn't excuse his abuse of the Kukusaurs. I'm gonna take these guys back and expose the truth to the tribe. It's time for this conflict to end.
Yeah, you got what's coming to you, buddy.
Remember what I said about keeping a low profile? The ringleader still hasn't shown himself, and this man's allegation about powering the phlogiston wings with Kukusaurs is only speculation. Bringing these men to the tribe now won't win over any current supporters of the phlogiston wings. In fact, it may even escalate the conflict further. After all, many are mistrustful of the Kukusaurs after recent events.
Is that why DePaul waited until now to try to capture my sister?
I don't know. I mean, he did tell us to spread negative rumors about the Kukusaurs and slip some more to anyone opposed to them, but
But spoiler alert! That feeling because it's so hurtful!
Nevertheless, we will be hard-pressed to change people's minds while emotions are running high. Unless we have irrefutable evidence.
Yep. I'd say so.
My thoughts exactly. In the meantime, leave these men with me. I'll escort them back to the tribe. I'll take the other members of their crew into custody too. They won't get another chance to stir up trouble.
Fair enough. I guess finding DePaul is gonna be the key to resolving this conflict. Let's hope the Children of Echoes have some info on him.
We'll get your child back, ma'am.
We don't have to wait till this is all blown over. I have to fix this situation before it spirals out of control. Mom, sis, rest up and get well soon. I gotta fly.
By the way, buddy, I am an artist by myself. So did you need anything? Nah, I'm good, thanks. I'd really appreciate it if you do not mention it on my stream. I've been getting too much of these artists on my channel every time I stream. I'd really appreciate it if you guys don't post it on chat. If you want to chat, send it over through Discord. With the panels in my channel, you guys can connect directly from there. But I'm good, thanks. I've got a friend who's doing all my stuff, so I'm happy. I'm happy as I can be. Just gonna do the Ode of Resurrection. Alright, let's see. Where do we go from here? Oh, I can finally continue with the quest. Alright, cool. Let's do that. I have to be on the other side. Damn it. That's not the button. I always get confused with those buttons. Damn it. Oh, right. That's fine. You just needed to heal some people. That's all. Let's go back. Let's continue with the quest. Alright.
Oh, it's you two. The party's over, I'm guessing? You knew about that?
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you. Shilonen is working on the last part of your ancient name. It's best not to bother her when she's in the zone. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed the progress. I told Shilonen if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue. I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire under her or something.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is already over.
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
Yeah.
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is a dead giveaway. Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided to give a serious response. Well, anyway, I have something more important to show you. Here, take a look.
Wow, it's your ancient name!
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
A light to guide us through the darkness, like the stars or the moon. It's a perfect fit.
Amazing! Does this name come with a cool chant like the others?
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Those words will emerge naturally during his journey. Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
Nice. Alright, everything's ready. Let's go.
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon was expecting.
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind. Heck, I doubt we'll ever get a chance like this again.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail. That would have been so embarrassing for humanity.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things seem dramatic. It's all those novels you read.
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
Okay, it all worked out in the end.
Your name was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical tests. But there's still one more step. We need to make sure the name has accepted you, and will function normally in your possession.
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally unprecedented happens when you connect to it.
So you're saying it's still too early to celebrate?
Oh,
Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything to chance. Let's run this final test.
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner.
oh yeah, she's starving.
Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines, and make sure there are no signs of rejection.
Last time, you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom, but now we must make sure that it will truly accept you. Just leave it to me. I'm a professional.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh? It wasn't destroyed?
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person to bear the name would never be remembered. The Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in NATLAN.
Nice.
No need to make a fuss. Let's go eat. I'm starving.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue. See? I knew you couldn't resist.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as well.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people!
I see those stars. First meal of the day. After the meal, Sinonen heads back to retrieve her tools while you wait outside with Lilali.
Is something on your mind, Sweet Lolly? You barely had anything to drink at dinner.
I didn't think anything could shake me at this age. But the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have an ancient name now, but the Ode of Resurrection only takes effect if you win. And the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death.
No fate is set in stone. That's how we do it.
I believe in you. And thank you. Your words mean a lot.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is, something wrong?
No, not at all. Sweet Lolly just ate too much.
Yes, that's right. So I should really walk it off. Come on, let's run the final test.
Roger.
Let's head back to the tribe first. There's some things I need to get from my workshop.
And I have to do another one again?
Disassembling the central inscription? It's not going to be easy.
Alright, let's finish this one up real quick.
You two can wait outside for a moment. I just need to go in and grab something. The workshop is a little messy, so unfortunately, I won't be able to show you around. Oh, yeah, that's not really what I mean. It's not the mess that's really the problem. It's just that the workshop is cluttered with way too much stuff. Books, files, and even ancient texts I got from the Masters of the Nightwind. Everything's piled up to the ceiling. You probably won't know where to step once you're inside. Kachina suffered quite an unfortunate series of events the last time she went inside. Well, I suppose it was my fault for being so focused on searching for information at the time that I forgot to lock the door. After entering the workshop, she was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Nightwind, and then she turned around and knocked over a huge stack of forging blueprints. She tried to step out of the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her, and then boom! The forging blueprints came crashing down right onto her head.
Oh
She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze and managed to save her before an entire set of the history of the Children of Echoes was about to bury her. I then dragged her up to the second floor. Ever since then, Kachina always waits outside the door and doesn't dare take a step in whenever she comes to see me.
yeah, you're an artisan and craftswoman after all. We thought there would be weapons and armor hanging all over the place. But it seems more like a library than a workshop.
Well, my primary work is forging ancient names, which is much trickier than making swords and tools. Aside from the necessary craftsmanship, I also need to consult many ancient texts. You probably already know that each ancient name represents a certain spirit, behind which are countless related stories to support it. In other words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation of a certain spiritual will. And as a name engraver, when I'm working on a new ancient name, I'm not only trying to give it a physical shape, but more importantly, I'm also trying to understand the spirit contained within the name. And to do that, I have to collect as many related stories as possible and read through them all. But, as you might know, people tend to add a lot of extraneous details when it comes to stories about themselves. For stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered, I must gather other related stories and information as cross-references. This way, I can filter out all the absurd and exaggerated details and restore the person's life to its true nature. Only in true stories can you find the authentic spirit. And this is the only way for the spirit to become an ancient name that matches its essence.
We've heard about the concept behind ancient names before, but after hearing you explain the details, Paimon can't help but think that ancient names are really powerful.
They can be.
Well, no matter how powerful ancient names could be, they would never be able to suddenly turn into a blade or allow you to smash through an entire cliff in one punch. It's just a form of spiritual power that's passed down from generation to generation. It doesn't have those kinds of physically tangible effects. Well, take your own names, for example. From the moment you appeared in this world, some person had already prepared a blessing for you. And that person then condensed this blessing into your name and gave it to you as a gift. It may feel like the moment you received your name is already in the past, but it will always stay with you and move with you in the future. Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. Well, that's what Auntie once told me. With this blessing, people will become more confident as they walk into their future. To put it another way, it's like having a lamp in your hand as you walk through the darkness of night.
Oh, Paimon gets that. If you're alone when you're walking in the dark, it's easy to get scared and tired quickly. But if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And, well, you might still get tired, but it'll still be a whole lot better than walking alone. The Traveler always has Paimon by his side, though, so he'll never have to worry about that. Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes, Traveler. Paimon's always flying. Of course it gets tiring.
Way too quick,
But
right?
we're getting off topic. We can talk about that later.
Gonna fall asleep on me next time?
Anyway,
At least
this is
not
what
try and
Kilsoli
eat-
told me when I was training as a name engraver.
Cool.
And to be honest, I've only understood 20% of what she said at most. I've never been able to figure out the rest.
But doesn't that mean you basically don't get it?
Well, that's not entirely true. Auntie and I have at least come to a consensus on the most important thing. Ah, you know what? I am sick of talking. We can talk about all of this later. Please, wait a moment while I grab my things.
Raid. He opens the door and walks into a workshop. Some unsettling crashing sounds come from the workshop, followed by some agonizing creaks and squeaks. Eventually, rushes out the door with the box in her arms. She then turns around and kicks the door closed, shutting the sound of dusty books falling to the ground inside. Hey. Okay. She wasn't kidding when she said it, it was stacked. Damn. The fact that even
Did
she,
you hear a whole section of something collapse in there just now?
even to the fact that
It's
she
fine, it's
lets
fine.
things
It was just a
collapse.
bunch of very old ancient name
Damn.
records. I've already made copies of them. I, kept this set of phlogiston wedges in the back, so it wasn't easy to take out. I had to resort to brute force. Come on, let's go disassemble the central inscription. It shouldn't take long.
Okay, so I guess we have to do this one first.
Here we are. This is the place.
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we going to climb to the very top and then throw this inscription down the cliff?
Disassembling it, not destroying it, Paimon.
I'm going to use phlogiston to make an engraving circle on the cliff wall. That will allow me to investigate the internals of the central inscription. Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still an apprentice the last time I used it. Before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of an ancient name with phlogiston, we always use this to draw out the engraving diagram on a cliff or open ground. Only after we've confirmed that phlogiston can flow properly through the internal engravings can we start formally working on the small internal engravings of the ancient name. If we want to dismantle the central inscription in a non-destructive manner, we'll have to
I think I
use
might
this
have played
thing.
this scene
I really don't want to engrave such a large diagram with my bare hands.
towards the
So you'll be able to see
actual
what it
quest.
looks like on the inside without ruining Tlasoli's inscription?
For the most part. If it were just an ordinary unfinished ancient name piece, I'd just take it apart and pour phlogiston into the internal engravings to see everything. But since it's a central inscription, it would be better not to destroy the blessing that Auntie has prepared for Nechka.
So,
Oh
Shilonin,
no, this is for
does
someone
the
else.
central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names? Or the other 80% you don't understand?
Well, so that is part of 20%.
Oh, don't worry. As I said, Auntie and I share an understanding of the most important principle, which is names are intrinsically valuable. Only by having names can things be sorted and categorized. They allow the world to become more orderly and identifiable. For example, when I order ore, I would usually say I need volcanic crystals of about 35% purity and no more than 3% of impurities. Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, you see what I mean? Names are a crucial part of how we standardize our workflow. Without names, the work would be
It
impossible.
definitely does make sense. If we didn't have a lot of names for things, we would struggle. Taking that
Yes,
from
because
experience.
forging ancient names is first and foremost a technical job. There's no debating that. As for the question of why it's important, as long as it does not affect your ability to perform your work, you'll gradually understand it as you put the process into practice.
You really care about efficiency above all else. Sounds like the most efficient.
After all, creating an ancient name is quite the complicated process. Well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient names, I'm assigning nicknames to the heroes in NATLAN's history. Giving someone a name is a subjective expression. You just need to express your hopes and wishes for them. But giving someone a nickname is a much more objective expression. To come up with a fitting and accurate nickname requires much thought and observation. If ancient names or nicknames aren't descriptive enough, no one will remember them anyway. So the best I can do is gather all the information I could and try to come up with the most fitting nicknames possible. Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver such as myself, such mistakes would be considered a major blunder.
Paimon isn't trying to come up with a nickname for Shilonen. Besides, all of Paimon's nicknames have been very descriptive. Everyone can remember them.
Phew. Now I'm curious. Why don't you, come up with one for me?
Are you serious?
Of course. This is also my line of work, you know. Go ahead.
A
I
nickname?
have a feeling that she'll just explain
Shilonen.
what the name
Well,
is.
she uses phlogiston to forge weapons and make names for others. Smith?
Yeah, not bad, and quite fitting too. I'll remember it. But, you should keep observing my work, Paimon. Maybe you'll come up with an even better nickname.
Yeah, she didn't like
Right,
it.
okay. Time to make like a smith and start smithing. Watch closely.
Connect.
Bring it! Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. Stop. The error margin is within an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe. I'll leave some space here. When the linked engravings are activated, the inscriptions here will overlap with each other. There! That should complete the flow.
It is that simple.
Amazing, Shilonen! You were running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground!
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe. It's just the, phlogiston adhesive I have on my shoes. But after all that running
You mean on the
around, I'll
States?
have to infuse them with more phlogiston again. Huh. I should prepare a spare supply of phlogiston to bring with me next time.
That time you already covered in head to toe with work equipment.
More or less, yeah. I usually have at least the key equipment on hand. I can show them to you when we next find the time, but let's get to work first. Let me see. Start with Anchor 1 and activate it with Density 3 phlogiston.
Whoa! A super huge diagram just appeared! Tlasoli's central inscription is even floating!
Sometimes the blast of phlogiston cease, and then central inscription returns to Silonen's.
So are you done checking the inscription, Shilonen? How does it look?
I didn't find any anomalies in the phlogiston engraving. All the adjustments are indeed based on ancient name engraving techniques.
So
That means we
everything's
can
normal?
help Tlasoli and Machka now, right?
Well, probably, but I have good news and bad news. Oh, but I'm also just going to go ahead and share both, so it's not like you'll have a choice in the matter.
Paimon will cover her ears after the good news.
Well, even if you cover your ears, the issue will still continue to exist. But, before we get to that, I want to ask the traveler a question. What are your thoughts on absorbing memories? Yeah, well, sounds like something you'd say. But if you ask me, there's a problem with what Auntie said. It's, hard to control the absorption of memories. Technically speaking, this type of inscription has the power to do far more than absorb memories related to a single person. By herself, Auntie can't handle that level and scope of work, but if she has accomplices, it is completely possible for her to use this inscription to accomplish far bigger things.
Accomplices? You make it sound like she's committing a crime!
Well, here's the good news. Yes, this blaze gem inscription would be the perfect tool to commit crimes, but we haven't found any accomplices or signs that she intends to put it to such uses. From a purely objective standpoint, we can consider that possibility as yet to be confirmed for now. The bad news is, there's still an underlying problem with this blaze gem inscription that cannot be ignored. I believe I've mentioned this before. Ancient names operate with the help of the Wyab, granting them the power to read information kept in the ley lines. In this process, the Wyab actually function like relays, helping the ancient name bearer sense the information from within the ley lines. If you remove the Wyab from the process and don't use any tools, then finding a specific story is akin to trying to scoop up a specific grain of sand from a rushing river.
So before even able to retrieve the sand.
Yeah, exactly. Anyone who attempts to do so will likely lose most of their cognitive function or become a babbling madman who talks to themselves all day long. Now, let's consider the memories that Auntie has gathered as the ley line, and Nechka as the only ancient name bearer of this ley line. There's no way Auntie would let Nechka plunge into the river of memories without any tools. She'd only be overwhelmed by the surge of memories. And considering that Nechka has forgotten all of her past, she'll be unable to work on her own to accurately find the correct past. Only Aunt Tlisoli can help her filter the correct memories of her past. So, if my hypothesis is correct, Auntie is actually planning on turning herself into Nechka's Wyab to help her extract the corresponding memories in the different situations she may face. In an ideal world, this would be perfectly fine. As long as every extracted memory is correct, Nechka would essentially be getting her past back. And I also believe that there won't be any mistakes in everything that Auntie remembers about Nechka. But Auntie is not a Wyab. Her body won't be able to handle the load for long.
So at the moment she might just... yeah.
But how can we solve this problem? No matter how we try, Tlasoli will...
Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. I've also made up my mind. Come on, let's go see Auntie.
Oh, I have another quest to do right now. I already got quests to do.
Shilonen. It looks like you've made your decision. Am I right?
Yes, here's some research that I've done. You can reference it to modify the way the central inscription operates.
I'll also help you continue working on the Blaze Gem inscriptions, but I must have complete control over all the inscriptions and the ability to oversee their uses. The memories that can be absorbed by the inscription will be limited solely to Nechka's past. We'll plan a set time frame together from which the memories can be drawn from shortly. If you attempt to extract any memories beyond this scope, then I'll consider that as committing a criminal act and halt all work related to the central inscription. After the memory bank is constructed, the Blaze Gem inscription's absorption functions must be stopped immediately. Only functionalities for outputting memories will be kept.
I accept. Thank you, Shilonen. I really...
Auntie, you know I can't stand it when you do this. If you needed my help, you should have just said so. There's no need to beat around the bush like you did.
Using technology for ancient names to forge other things without permission is no trivial matter.
Yes, it's a major departure from the technology's intended use, but it's nothing compared to a child who needs help, compared to a name that's about to be lost. But once this is all over, you must come with me to see Pakal and discuss everything that happened.
That's fine. I'm willing to accept any punishment for my little Nechka.
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan. I need some time to consider how to let Nechka control the Blaze Gem inscription on her own and extract the memories from her past. Oh, by the way, did you give the book to Nechka?
How could I just hand her a birthday present that you specially brought for her? I've picked out a box and packaged it up. Wait till her birthday and then bring it to her. It'll be a nice surprise.
No, it's just an old book. There's no need to...
Oh, is Nechka up again? But what was all that noise? It sounded like something broke. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's go have a look.
Nechka, don't hurt yourself.
Shilonen, is that you? You're Nechka?
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed on your own. You were running a fever yesterday.
Hello, Nechka.
Thank you for the book. I've already read it several times. You've already read it? But didn't Tlasoli package up the book that Shilonen brought?
No. She's all mixed up. The one she read isn't from Shilonen. It's one I bought for her before. A few days ago, she told me she wanted a book. I know nothing about these kinds of books, so I had no choice but to go to the tribe and look for a copy. I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in her room once I got back. Soon after, she suddenly developed a fever. I was so busy taking care of her that I forgot about the book and even forgot that she had asked you for a gift.
Auntie, do you know which version of the book you bought?
Which version? The shopkeeper said it was the one with the perfect ending to the story. Apparently that's the only one you can find on the market now. Ugh. It's all my fault. You wasted your money and now it won't even be a surprise.
Oh, it's all right. It's just a book. As long as Nechka enjoys it, that's what matters.
Oh, right. Nechka probably doesn't know us. You're Paimon and Mr. Traveler. Mom told me about you. Oh! Seems like everyone knows who we are now.
Yeah, Nechka seems
not
to be
at all.
doing pretty well today. Since she's been stuck indoors for the last few days, why don't we take her out for a walk?
Take her for a walk. But considering her condition, I don't think she...
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe with the Traveler and me. We won't leave the tribe, and if anything comes up, we'll be sure to find the doctor immediately. Besides, it's her birthday in a few days, and we need to go to the tribe to buy some things. Let's give her a proper celebration. What do you think, Auntie?
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before that I need more fresh air?
All right. As you wish. I also happen to have a few repaired Blaze Gem inscriptions that I need to get back to the tribe. We can go together. Wait for a moment. I'll go get Nachka's water bottle and some towels. Some medicine. Oh, and a parasol.
Hello there.
Talk about being prepared.
Turn a light on.
Turn
It
the
doesn't
light
hurt
on.
to be prepared.
Funny
Okay,
enough, I
let's
actually
go.
got the light on.
Please be good now, Nachka. Don't cause any trouble for Shilonen and the others.
Turn it up more.
Oh, you can let me
It's
carry
not
these.
a
Don't
demo,
be a stranger,
so I
Nachka.
can't
Feel
turn
free
it
to
up
tell
or
us
turn it down.
anything. And even
switch
I
it
was
on
quite a
or-
handful for Auntie when I was little.
Hold on.
Yeah! It's not often you get to go out to play, so just have fun. Everything will be fine.
Why is that one is so faded right now? Usually that's not the case. How you doing,
It's
man?
the case right now. Hello, CS. Can you fucking respond?
Okay. Thanks,
okay.
everyone. And please
Hey,
don't
good man.
worry, Mom.
I'm doing alright. How
I'll be
about you?
good.
Let's go look for Eek now. I've had her Blaze Gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.
Well, I'm exhausted. Fantastic.
Oh, that's good, man. I'm probably glad it's Friday now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ordered my stuff today.
Oh,
Come next week. I got fucked over a little bit.
how so?
The warranty for my power supply that I sent in,
Oh, okay.
like, it's utter bullshit, but basically they can't give me one. Like it's valid for a warranty, but there's no, like, they don't supply that one anymore, so they give me in-store credit for the price instead.
Oh, okay.
And like there's just shitty ones for the price range, so I have to put in like 800 rand to get a good one. Luckily, the cooler that I'm getting went on special for like
Oh, yeah?
1,000 rand less. So I guess the Lord works in mysterious ways,
Definitely.
because I saved 1,000 and I gotta spend 800 to get a proper, at least the one that power supply that I'm gonna get is what do you call it? It's like a 10-year warranty on it, and it's fully modular, so it's gonna be really good.
Why do I have a chest here?
But the, what do you call it?
I don't
Yeah, the
believe it is.
downside being wait for the install credit.
Yeah.
So I order my shit today. I'll probably only get the install credit like Tuesday or so next week. So it might not arrive by the weekend, and of course I want to stream it, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm getting forced to go outside of Nuke. I'm gonna be rich.
Okay, that one I do not understand. Wrong button. I have to go down.
One shot squeaky. And my teammate just connects. Awesome.
Don't they always?
So been working some more on my channel art. Finished my new webcam frame, it looks clean.
Nice.
And then some other things I finished up with.
Yeah.
Still got a couple of things to do there.
I did it. I did it. Alright.
Something to add to my collection.
Yeah, but now I have to find the entrance to this area. Which is probably just underneath.
Holy shit. Why is everything feels so jank right now?
I cannot give you an answer on that, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. There's the icon. Alright.
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing, and yeah, okay, we're good.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. It shouldn't take long, but you need to look out for one thing. This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone. I heard about what happened when you used it last time.
Oh, yeah. Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed the stone, Vichama would have been consumed by the abyss.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, our final foe has continued to corrode the ley lines from the depths of the Night Kingdom. Your resistance to its power is remarkable, but you need to tell me if anything feels wrong. If either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it? Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exactly a picnic in the park, but everyone knows you never leave trash behind. Shilonen, I'm ready to start.
I don't know why.
Alright. I'm also ready.
Paimon,
Let's do
give
this.
us a little more space.
Flat.
Oh,
Weird.
okay.
Let's do this.
Maybe it's just been a long day.
No.
I'm gonna chalk it up to that.
Whoa, that light is beautiful. It's exactly like when we used the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense the Lord of the Night. Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. No surprise there, considering we only got this far because of her. Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations, both good signs. How do you feel, Traveler?
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go. That's great news.
Nice.
Wait, look, something's coming.
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them.
Yeah, my teammate.
I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long. Although, there shouldn't be this many.
So what do we do?
Home. This way.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here for.
Got it.
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all the souls in the surrounding area.
Surrounding area?
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, many souls fail to return to the ley lines. Once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander listlessly, gradually fading from existence before disappearing entirely.
Please, take me back. I cannot disappear.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom, that's what drew them here?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful.
Oh my god, dude.
So the echoes coming back from the Night Kingdom were loud and strong.
This fucking guy
Some of
thinks that
these
I've
souls
already
never
made
made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from Natlan. Complicated doesn't even begin to describe it.
So, They've always been around? We just couldn't see them most of the time?
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a complex ritual, but we don't have time for that, and neither do they. That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission to travel around Natlan and return as many souls as possible. But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in agony. Completely powerless to stop it.
So you're saying there will always be those that we can't save?
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. After all, souls that disappear can never be reborn. That has to be true loneliness. The knowledge that you've been abandoned by the world, even in death.
Yeah, we should try to save whoever we can!
How are we gonna do that?
Vichama, is that you?
Oh, I know you.
Legendary Scout.
I didn't think we would meet again, especially like this. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Citlali. I finally had the chance to say that in person.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
You didn't make it through the battle.
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, your tribe was...
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream.
No, I try to get the op.
Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice.
So I can grab the op.
I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through the front. But people needed information, so I stayed behind until the very end.
Oh, you're a true hero.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future of my tribe and the future of Natlan. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose. That's all I wanted.
God damn it.
And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would witness Natlan's rebirth together. But the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Then go there, then go here. No fucking
Even though you're a
communication, just
hero of
fucking move around the
Natlan?
map.
How could that happen?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape. Even the Ode of Resurrection is no longer working like it should.
I know. She can't help it, right? I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me. Even in death, I won't ever get to be with Malco again.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door to the Night Kingdom should still be open to you. Give me some time. I'll think of something.
Lovely looking.
Is that even possible?
Awesome.
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a better fate than this.
Doesn't sound like it worked.
This feeling. Is this the Night Kingdom?
Okay, never mind, it worked.
Looks like this method worked on you.
What did you do?
Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't always have the nicest things to say about you, but shows what they know.
That's a given. I hope you come back to us soon, Vichama.
If I may, what about the others? Can you save them too?
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. This isn't anyone's fault. Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this world. From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
Nothing more than
I
a keyboard
promise you,
warrior, dude.
Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their fate.
Leave
Thank
it.
you. People like you are the true
That's our
heroes.
famous words for the Traveler and Paimon.
Goodbye.
Uh-huh.
Let me go back.
I cannot help you.
Please, my child is waiting for me.
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do? Oh, is this the punishment I deserve? Home? Here? Home?
She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom. She can no longer go back there.
Home. Home.
We're sorry. If there was anything we could do.
Home.
She's at her limit. Just getting here has taken all her strength.
I remember that I actually did go quite a bit in Natlan.
Let me go back.
Oh.
Let me go.
Doing it, to be honest.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding. That means its doors are closed.
I fought
That is a hard one.
my entire life. I believe the Lord of the Night would.
So what part did you actually grind? You just did exploration.
I'm sorry. The lane lines are overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength
But
left.
they haven't done the new area though.
I.
No, couldn't
Me.
be bothered by that.
Who am I?
Yeah.
Does it even matter who I am?
Once again,
matter.
I'm ahead of you.
Absolute helplessness.
Kind of.
That's what he felt in his
Kinda.
final moments.
In that area.
I could
not
sense
everywhere.
it. I'm sorry.
No, exploration.
Ways to catch up on in terms of overall exploration.
Yeah, for me it's fucking exploration that I need to catch up on. I see a chest. I'm gonna get this chest first. Hello, guys.
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the skies! The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
I need some of these guys. These flutes that look like fucking fingers. Or toes or something, I don't know. A long ass fucking toe. Alright, where did I lose him?
Burn it down!
Back into the middle?
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing and...
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection
Okay,
to
I
the
just
ley line.
I
This test.
reset
Oh
it. Whoops.
yeah.
That's exactly your resistance.
Let's skip
if either
all
of
of
us
that right
notices
now.
something, don't worry, Shilonen. Pime,
Oh, okay.
let's do
I can't believe
this.
I actually reset the whole dialogue. Damn it, man. I thought I had a chance to do it.
Whoa. That.
Your connection, your soul looks like stable.
Sorry,
How
chat.
do you feel, traveler?
Then it looks...
I have to do this whole piece
No
again.
need to panic. It's just although there's. Oh, this way. Shilonen, stop the test. We've all.
Got it!
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escape soul.
Surrounding.
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, once a soul.
Please, take me. I cannot.
So the connection we established to the Night King?
Yes.
Could be.
Some of these.
So they've always been.
We can. That's exact. He has a. But most.
So you're...
That's right.
Just
That
get
has to be
this
true
whole thing
loneliness.
first.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you. I didn't think using the spirit speaker stone meant so much.
Enough
If I
of that.
skip it fast enough.
Wait. You're from the Scions of the Camp.
It's okay. Back then, I scouted the location and direction of the attack. Those with but people needed. Thank you. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose. That's all I want. And anyway,
Who's nice grabbing
but the Night King.
Even though you.
I know. I get it.
No, it hasn't been long since the. Give me. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I have to try. A hero of NATLAN.
Underneath ramp.
Yeah.
I'm tapping away because the guy is behind there. He just jiggle peeks, nose goes weird, just carries on with his way. Like it's
That's
nothing. Quite frankly, incredible.
This. Thank you.
That.
If I may.
We're sorry.
Come on, a little faster.
Don't
Take
apologize.
it forever.
Let this from now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
Megan.
I promise you, Vichama, I will not abandon.
Thank you. Goodbye.
No.
I watch his head ricochet back,
Yeah.
right?
Let me go back!
Mid-recoil.
Please, my child is waiting for me.
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do? Is this the punishment I deserve?
Out there and you're gonna die.
Home?
Last bit.
Here. She's one of. Home.
We're sorry.
She's...
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night King.
Why?
Actually, amazed we won that round.
I fought.
I'm sorry.
Kinda missed
the
this
ley
part,
lines
I
are
think.
overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength left.
Instead of
Why?
focus like that.
Me? Who am I? Does it even matter who I am?
And there they go.
Of course you matter. Wait.
Absolute helplessness. That's what he felt in his final moments. I could sense it. I'm sorry.
Alright. No distractions this time, alright?
I'm in lobby.
Even if I see a chest, I'm not allowed to get distracted.
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
Yeah, my sister always chooses the wrong times to phone me.
Every time on stream.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I think it's because she sees my status and then she thinks, let me speak to my brother.
You must be from the Masters of the Night Wind.
Maybe any other
Could
time.
you tell me your
Yeah,
name?
no, but
and
you know what?
soul?
She's been phoning me almost every night now.
Seat Lolly.
And there she tries again.
Say, Lolly.
Why don't you just tell her you're streaming?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to tell her
Beautiful
now.
name. Dazzling, just like the stars in the sky.
Oh, I'm dead.
I can't disappear.
It hasn't been long since he died. I can still try to save him.
I can't. I can't.
Watch out, Sea Lolly. The abyss is corrupting him.
Disappearing. You are.
Thank you, teammate, for shooting me. Who the fuck shot who?
I'm
She
sorry.
was able to whack him?
The
I thought
abyss
he was
has
a
corrupted
ghost.
his soul from the inside. Even if we could
They
send
are
him back to the
intangible.
Night Kingdom, it would only make the situation worse.
Throwing at each other.
I know.
Oh, see, she
If
sent
we
me a
were
voice
just
message
a little
now.
quicker, we could
Twice.
have stripped away its power.
Like, Aaron, boots. Energy out of the front.
But it's too late.
Can't believe I still only found out that she was
Let's go check on the others.
or late last year.
I still can't believe you didn't fucking know that, dude.
I never knew that, bro.
That's
All
insane.
the years that I've known you, I've never known. Never ever heard that.
Oh no. Saurian souls can be affected too?
Their souls are still intact. I should be able to help them.
Hold on. Is that?
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his grandparents. Kachina told me about what happened. Well, it all makes sense now.
Oh, what's
Io
that
could
sound like
barely
going through
sleep or
too, though?
eat because he sensed the presence of his grandparents.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
Fuck, I don't even know how to get my voice message.
When was the last
To
time
listen to
Io
voice
slept?
messages.
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. He hasn't been doing so hot lately. But now that he's seen his grandparents again, he looks completely at ease.
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little Saurian. If he didn't want to sleep, even his parents couldn't make him. But whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, he would fall asleep in no time. I think it's a song from when Io's father was a baby. Or even before then.
That's amazing! Io was so restless earlier and now he's completely calm! Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like this can go on forever.
No, their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's wrong with them? They got super angry all of a sudden.
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. You're running out of time. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
They've
Wonder
made
what
their
they'll
position
say.
clear. We want to stay by his side no matter what.
Talk about... No.
We should respect their decision.
I don't want to leave them to that fate. But if this is what they want, then I can't separate them.
What fate? You mean like the other lost souls?
Yes. They will gradually fade away, painfully and slowly, until nothing is left.
And he died. Oh my god.
But that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Dio will get a good night's sleep.
I died the most bullshit death imaginable.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines. That's the final step of our plan.
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
What dream?
Oh yeah, you said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. Maybe they're looking for a home too. But it's impossible for Conrians to enter the Night Kingdom, right? Although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the impossible.
Even in its fully functional state, the
I
Night
love how
Kingdom can't
Genshin
accept foreign
sometimes has
souls.
these long
It's
pauses
completely
after
isolated
one
from the ley
dialogue.
lines of other nations. In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom. Something strange is going on.
One thing's for sure. It seems
Nah,
like
at
the
least I
captain
can
wants to
soul
help
skip
these
it.
souls.
If I see it's taking too long, I'll fucking
Keeps his
skip it.
cards close to his chest. If we want to know what he's up to, we just have to wait for him to act. Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
We should probably mention Aya's grandparents to Kachina. Yes.
I will. Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have to face the truth. Reality doesn't change just because we choose not to face it.
I just wish I could have done more. So many souls, and I could barely help. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. None of this was your fault.
I guess you're right. If we want to end this, we have to tackle the root of the problem. The ley lines.
It's just another reason why this battle is so important. Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. She will introduce it to our people and explain its meaning.
We probably should do that
Then,
right now.
The rest is up to you.
You're fucking... This teammate's so dog shit.
And don't forget, we're all cheering for you.
And I get caught in the crossfire. He kills all of them, but he doesn't.
Rip. Wait until 2 days later. So in that time, I can probably check how many. Don't have anything. Damn.
Bro, get this game over with so I don't have to fucking...
So that you don't have to what?
I don't have to sit with these fucking morons anymore. We're about to win, it's fine.
Well, I think for a moment I'm just gonna take a break real quick. My WhatsApp message is not going to my sister, so I'll have to work around it. Let me speak to my aunt and then, yeah.
Facebook Messenger.
No, she doesn't have Facebook.
Smart person.
More or less. Alright. Chat, I'm gonna be right back. See you now. And my shortcut keys are still not working through Genshin. I hate it. Why is it still not working?
just assumed I'd play the part of keeping you in the right direction. No matter how your confidence may fall, I'll be here as your foundation. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. Please don't wait here until your faith is shaken. There's a whole lot of good on your mind and on my mind. And I know that right now I'd like to play the part to rebuild you one more time. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me.
Fresh glaze on the D-low, pulling up, smoking haze through the back door. We get that fresh glaze on the D-low, pulling up, smoking haze for days. We get that fresh glaze on the D-low, pulling up, smoking haze through the back door. We get that fresh glaze on the D-low, pulling up, smoking haze through the back door.
Alright, chat, I'm back.
Yeah, it's very low, man.
Alright. Let's continue the game, shall we? First, we wait for 2 days.
Imagine it was IRL days. It'd be fucking hilarious.
day of the final
Go
battle
to the
is here.
stadium.
Time to go to the
Oh,
stadium
wait,
of the
this way?
Sacred Flame. You can do it, Traveler.
All the way up there?
Light it up!
No, don't get stuck. All right. I should probably, yeah. I was just thinking the same.
Stay close.
I want to continue using you, but I think Arlecchino is the best bet for this one.
She's always
This
the
will
best
be a
bet, right?
productive
Yeah.
partnership, I hope.
Telling you. I think I might actually play with the Archon in any case. As a trial runner. I don't know. Maybe. What do you guys think? I don't think so. Never mind.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
It is? That's not the flame, is it? Can I run? No, I cannot. Okay.
I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment,
All right.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonen specifically reminded us to show it to you.
Tumaini. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here. As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wayab entrust to him a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. Tumaini, that is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
Tumaini.
hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us, and now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
There we go.
Our suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won! For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland,
There we go.
we will claim victory!
In Natlan, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
To battle!
Yeah, I'm starting to get chills all of a sudden. And this is not from the story. Alright. Thus shall the battle begin.
We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh? After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon, too.
And Paimon is still
The
stuck
sacred
to the
flame
traveler,
is connecting us.
even in the night.
The
Kingdom.
moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind. So once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But, while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say a few words.
Don't have much time.
True, but there's time enough to say goodbye. Come find me when you're ready to set off. I'll explain the next step of the plan.
I see Muralani and them are also in the back. The end of war. Alright. What? Chat with your friends. Optional. Okay, with what friends? Because if I go to them, there's no chat option. Okay, I see one of them.
At the end of the earth lies the primal flame. We have come from afar to offer you our land's blessing and the respect of the collective of plenty.
Yeah, dude. I think that's the lucky thing about Withering Waves. Yeah. The best thing that was ever invented. Oh yeah, Ian's son doesn't have a voice. She lost.
That's right. Our tribe can't wait to meet you.
Still have. I guess I'm gonna need to talk to the guys that are at the.
You're about to set off, right?
The pillars, I guess.
Your bravery is like an echo through the valley, calling on us to respond in kind. The children of Echoes offer you our blessing.
Everyone is waiting for you back at the stadium. We'll be cheering the whole time.
The Abyss is powerful, but there's no reason to fear. We've defeated it before, and you can do it again. Go now, and forge a new future for Natlan.
What happened to that voice?
On behalf of the Signs of the Canopy, I offer you our blessing.
And Kanich as well. Generations of blood and tears to this war, and now it's time and cut me off at the very
During
last
the
word.
Turnfire Night, I once said, "May the will of Kongamato march ever on until the abyss is stamped out." Recently, I saw him again in my dreams. My most trusted partner, Burkina.
Okay.
He believed this would be the battle to end all battles, and implored me to lend my support to the hero of this era.
Yo.
As expected, traveler from afar, that hero is you.
You must be really tired then.
From the first time we met, I sensed something special. You remind me of someone. The one who moved Burkina to their side. I firmly believe you will defeat the forces of darkness. That miracle belongs to this era.
Although you are but lowly servants, you have brought us much amusement. We desire that entertainment to continue. If this is where you meet your end, it would be a great disappointment. We would get over it, of course, but if you do go die, just go without regrets.
Yeah. Agreed on that one. Oh wait. Oh, we're back at Nurlani.
In this place where streams and waves converge, the people of the springs gather to honor your bravery. Uncle Noo's here to see you off too.
You, young hero, are about to make history. My deeds are nothing compared to that. When our ancestors first set out on their adventure, they could never have known they were about to found a tribe that would last thousands of years into the future.
Yeah, I don't have drip on admin.
When future generations
Might
look back
just
on our
need to,
accomplishment,
drag
they
him into
too
the
will see our deeds for their
system,
greater
if they-
significance.
Hey, why don't we record the traveler's story on a stone tablet? Just like the one on the mysterious island.
Yeah.
Great! I better get on it or someone might beat me to it. Everyone in my tribe wants you to become one of Natlan's greatest heroes. Me too, obviously. But as your friend, there's something I want even more. And it's way simpler. Once this is all over, I want to go to the hot springs together, Paimon included. That's what being friends is all about. Quality time and good vibes.
Wi-Fi connection.
I'll hold you to it.
Yeah. Right, I think we spoke to everyone around you. Rika, let's go.
Are you ready, traveler?
I am
All
ready.
right. Before we face our final enemy together, we need to split up. I'm sure
That's
you
easy.
remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Eradicating them was crucial to stopping the endless onslaught of monsters.
Oh.
Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden somewhere in the Night Kingdom. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair. We can reconvene there. All right, then it's time to act. All of Natlan is behind us. So let's gather our courage and march into the unknown without fear. No one fights alone.
Yeah.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, and Paimon, Paimon should stop distracting you.
Good idea.
Paimon still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer you on with all her might. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave this time, so don't you worry. Always. You're not
Bye,
in
Chi.
this alone. We'll be with you in spirit the whole time.
Damn. Alright. Let's go. Oh, so you play as NATLAN as Mariko first. Okay, so you do get a trial with her, at least. Fight with her weapon.
Rise with the sun!
Okay, that's not her weapon though.
Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me!
She uses a claymore. The weapon that's on the banner is a different one though. Following the 14th round of modifications, Lonan made at Mariko's request. The latter's Flame Strider finally gained the ability to manipulate flow distance and travel on spirit ways. As such, Mariko is able to use spirit ways despite not being from the people of the springs. Similar ability to those shark thingies. I don't know what they're called. I get confused with the...
Light it up! Full throttle!
I don't know.
Something feels familiar. Pyroclastic surge!
I see the minion!
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun!
Oh, you just disappeared. Okay. I guess it was more like a mirage that I was fighting. Her sister.
Hey, sis. It's been a long time.
I guess I'm giving you
probably what I
quite
look
some
like in your
spoilers.
memories, right?
Spoilers on this game.
Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But you never told anyone.
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them. After all, it's been 500 years.
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. But that doesn't mean Hine is gone. If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to meet again.
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Just wait for
Your
me
plan
to
is
join
almost
and
at
you
the
start
final
losing
stage, isn't
messages.
I knew it.
I don't know, dude.
When you set your mind to something, there's nothing you can't do, no matter how difficult. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era. But an ordinary person can't transcend time. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But... oh, I failed, time and time again.
You didn't fail.
Wait, then the paper frog I made? You got it?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well. The family you left it with got it to me in one piece.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried someone might toss it during a move or something.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though, it's probably outdated now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh well. It's been a long time. And it's not like I was some innovative architect who left my mark on history. But I lived a really happy life. I dedicated my career to helping those without a home. I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world that deserve to come first. That's what you taught me. You never took time for yourself either, did you, sis?
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And now, the end is near. Be it the enemy's end or my own. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper frog. You sent your love across time. So let me say this, Hine. I will love you. Forever and always.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the same way about you. We're family. That will never change.
All right. I need to head out. Another hero is waiting for me.
I believe in you, sis.
There we go.
For NATLAN.
Alright, now it's my turn.
Don't worry, we're here to help. The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
This thing is not taking damage at all.
We shall prevail.
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
Alright.
Torn to oblivion. Overruled. Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
How do I
Shine down. Lake Bear. There is no escape.
Electro is the best thing to use. Also defense.
Time to clean up.
Shine down. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off.
Mulan is in the square over there. So she'd like to
We
see
got to
you
see
again.
each other in a dream, and that's enough. The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. If the abyss starts to corrode the area, its forces could once again surge into the land above. It pains me not being able to see Mualani again. But if I can do something to protect Natlan, then that is the only choice. Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior and accomplish greater feats than my own, I have no doubt.
It's you! I knew you would come.
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. I could barely hold on to my human form back then. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now, the souls of the Night Kingdom have been revitalized.
That's good.
More importantly, after everything, we finally get to fight side by side again. It's all thanks to you and Sitlali.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the abyss. Navigation will be tricky. I can help illuminate your way, just like before.
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when you met me, but I was a capable warrior back in the day. Come on, follow me.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close.
Roger that.
More monsters! Leave them to me.
I've got your back.
There is no escape! This is where you fall. Laid bare. You're exposed! Hear my prayer! Illusion shattered!
Yes! Coco, we made it! Come on, time to teach them a lesson. We're the Flower Feather Clan's top adventurers. Let's show them what we're made of. Whoa, you're as strong as ever.
Who are these two?
You said it, not me. Everyone here's amazing. So of course that includes me and Coco. We all have our own journey, and we need to see it through to the end. Not all adventurers go down in history. But right now, it's safe to say we're doing something extremely important.
Definitely.
Then let's go. We're all with you. I know your guide fairy and little one couldn't join you here, but I'm sure they're still with you in spirit.
Overruled. Shine down.
So strong. The power of the abyss is protecting it. It's almost impenetrable.
Leave it to me.
But they still need me.
Time for the
That
abyss
just took.
to face its reckoning.
Val just died instantly.
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Done.
That was amazing. Judging by your clothes, you're not from Natlan, are you?
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
But the Night Kingdom doesn't accept Outlanders, right?
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more accurate to say that I'm a story created by the people of Natlan. I was his most trusted second-in-command. 500 years ago, we fought against the Abyss together, and I sacrificed myself during battle. The shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on a woven scroll. Even now, many in Natlan know my name. So you're him, but also not him? That's right. What you see is the me from the story. I was remembered as a glorious hero, even though the truth is quite the opposite. It was in fragmented memories of my life that I finally began to understand the real me. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel. An approach I believe to be more efficient. Our differences caused many an arguments between us.
You tried to sacrifice someone.
I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interests. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. Strong hand is required to stand against a strong foe. That is what the glory of Conria means to me.
No, I'm still building up towards that.
I do. I have my reasons, as do all who believe in something. You will understand that soon enough.
And thus the yawns continue.
Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further. The enemy's lair is close at hand.
But don't worry. All the souls of the Night Kingdom will lend you their aid.
You will become the hero of a new era.
Oh, you're a special one, Traveler. You proved that again just now.
The light will continue to guide your way through the endless darkness. Go now, for Natlan, and for all who lost their lives to the Abyss. This time, we shall prevail. Not for any single nation or faction, but for us all.
Nice. No.
Hey, Traveler! It's me, Koichi. Need some help?
Doctors can be really handy in an emergency. With your
That's
special
interesting.
powers, you should be able to make it through this place. Go now! Go! Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Archon's plan. Yeah. I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. She seemed a lot more mature than before. All those years of worrying, but better late than ever, right? Anyway, that was enough for me. I won't show up in her dreams anymore. Back to the natural order of things.
Wonder if
All
my
right,
game actually has
enough about that.
input.
All we can do is accept the past and continue to look forward. I would say our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now, traveler.
Ready? Where to first? Obviously I can't make it with only this one. I have to use what? Oh. And I missed it. Okay, let's try that again. It was that easy, huh? Oh, I still need you. Come back. Okay, what are we looking for?
You can do this!
I embrace.
I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with.
Damn it, guys, you.
the one and many.
Alright, now what? Follow the guidance to reach the destination.
Let my people light up your path. Mawika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity.
You're not gonna move? There we go. Alright, here we go.
It's too late. Resistance is futile.
Extinguish, for the world will always fall to darkness.
Where am I supposed to jump from here? Wait! Too early. Still too early. There we go.
Fire shall be this nation's tomb.
It spoke. The Abyss actually has a voice?
War is nothing but a hopeless struggle.
Wow.
of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
This is the appearance. That sword is insane.
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
Where does that sword come from? He needs it. Kenichi just okay. Sweet. I just got the Pyro.
The light of
I want to see what this is.
dozens of times. Once the voice will return. Failure. Failure.
Losing health like
Failure.
You are loyal to the wrong master. I fight on.
Oh man, to tell you the truth, I really wish to have like an enemy first while fighting this guy. It's doing much damage.
Watch out, traveler!
No, something happened. I think I died. But now I gotta start over again.
All will be
Maybe
mine
not.
to seize, devour, and destroy.
The Archon is about to get her stuff.
Face your fate.
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction is...
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
You're constantly on bridges.
The lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you can imagine. You will destroy this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear?
Ah!
Alright, gonna run again. No,
embark
never mind,
on a
we're gonna be
pilgrimage
walking.
for the wishes of the people.
We are walking right now. all the way.
We choose to battle, to earn a
You're too tired
glorious
to run.
name. And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream. And so this cycle continued, time after time.
When somebody ever says time after time, there's this song that pops in my head. Exactly. What's this creeping up? What sort of light?
My fate
The
is to
staircase is a
bring
bit
this
longer.
journey to an end, once and for all!
You're still using the old original
Listen.
proton sword. Prototype. Prototype.
Did they lose?
No, it can't be. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind.
Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
He finally awakens his ability of his name.
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own 2 hands!
There's the sword I was talking about. What was it called again? Something flame? Sun flame?
Even after one of my attacks, the blaze of hope still burned within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Where did you go?
Before the final blade, the embers burn on.
Ow. I think I actually hurt.
Light of the blazing sun!
Well, enough damage. If I actually had the Electro Archon right here, right now, this guy would have been dead. Did I just lose connection right now? It's like, you know.
Rattle of the jaw! The eternal night throttle!
are you going?
Release you from your suffering. Light of the blazing sun.
Oh yeah. Hello. Did I lose connection for a moment?
Become the servant of the earth. Kneel before.
I bring forth the faith of
You
the
know?
6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon our
Cursed
heroes.
angels, vanished.
My connection is stable though.
You should have long since been.
We need to purify the totem poles.
What's happening? No. Oh fuck. Yeah, but dude,
soul is
CS, you're
pure.
playing the wrong game
Hero
right now.
is just his starting point.
I said it before and I'll say it again. CS is CPU based. Don't touch the game.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain?
Wait, I'm confused right now. Aim at who?
No one fights alone.
Oh, I'm supposed to aim at him. Roger that.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
No.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
What's happening here now? Oh damn, okay.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a...
Burn through the endless night.
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
Yeah.
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
Enough, you foolish pests!
We will take back Natlan's future.
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything. We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward. Because that's what it means to be best friends.
But don't you have like a normal fan to use temporarily? Oh.
There's a faster way.
Oh, there's the motorcycle. Full speed. It drives itself? That's cool.
Hop on.
Alright. Well done. We did it. But now is the abyss completely defeated, or oh yeah? I don't think the abyss is completely destroyed. I mean, that defeats the whole purpose of the game, right? At least drives out NATLAN, at least.
Dude, I swear, this match is it's getting dragged out like heavy. They're fucking starting to win on the T side now.
No. In the interest of safety, you allow a doctor to check for signs of abyssal corrosion.
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the Pyro Archon. Oh, in that case, just get some rest and enjoy your victory.
That means
Yeah.
there's officially nothing to worry about. You won! You actually won! Paimon knew you could do it! The Abyss is no match for you!
That is what.
Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for generations to come. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
But the most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now I don't have to worry about the rescue plan. You came up with a rescue plan? Well, the Traveler already saved me once. So yeah, if things got risky down there, I was gonna charge in and rescue him. Couldn't have said it better myself. Wait, really? Who did you see?
So, you heard everything we said?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again right now. Being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one, Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Traveler? Great. Just what I wanted to hear. The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebration ceremony?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime achievement award.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, I think he's more than worthy of the honor. Let's head to the center of the stadium, and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You deserve a formal round of applause for this achievement.
Oh, then I'm gonna grab the best seat in the house. Wait, I'm coming too. Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss, don't you deserve the same honor?
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides, I'm already the Pyro Archon. That's enough honor for a lifetime. Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us. Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them or the heroic Outlander who lent us their aid. His ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the Fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace. And now, it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the Fallen will be held on a later day. But in the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings. Let us send him off with a round of applause and show him the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Oh yeah. Keep it coming.
All right.
Go on. This is your Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, we finally have a chance to restore the Night Kingdom. I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Nice.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for all in Natlan.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the Abyss.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly! It, makes this moment even more special because we're already friends.
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a representative of all warriors in Natlan, I bestow upon you this blessing. May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way.
Alright.
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Oh, quick! Take a picture! We can turn it into graffiti!
Who's taking the... Oh, you.
As
as the sun shines down on our nation.
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
Wow, look at all the people. They must have been waiting here for a long time. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right. The photo booth is this way, and the autograph area is over there. The parade of blessings will continue in that direction. So head to the next area whenever you're ready. We'll be cheering for you.
Oh, damn. An owl on the one side and an owl on the other side. That's what I see right now.
Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Alright.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more.
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
It's okay. One is enough. One is more than enough.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you,
I'll
Hero.
just sit back
Thank you
and
so much for everything you've done for Natlan.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone. Huh? Aww. We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your participation and your understanding, everyone.
Wow, everyone's so enthusiastic. Paimon bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natlan. All right, it was just a joke.
There's a
Well,
bunch of people waiting for you here, too. Woohoo! The great hero. It's the great hero. Quick, get.
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing autographs.
Oh, this one I gotta do something about it. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All
Well,
right,
at least I
last
get to
one.
skip this one.
The
right?
great hero has a parade to finish. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs. We really appreciate it.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
Every ancient name has a story behind it and comes with a certain mantra. Usually, the Wayab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream, but yours is still unknown to us.
Oh, you mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared? But, where do they come from? Is it something you have to decide, Traveler?
That was beautiful! I've got it all down!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by Natlan's ley lines!
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. Truly legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
Look, they're dancing!
For music, for the sacred flame, and for our heroes!
Those guys are dancing.
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Whoa!
I don't know about
What do
dancing.
you think,
though.
Traveler? Should we join them? Alright! Paimon's
do it.
always willing to try something new!
Funny part is to the fact that I do not have my music playing in the game.
Hey, not bad! You're a natural!
Let's hear it for our hero.
Wow, you're here too! And you brought a bunch of friends!
Let's get to the next part.
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the Traveler our blessings one more time and give him a resounding round of applause.
Woohoo! Yeah! All right!
Woo!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Traveler! You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was looking everywhere for you.
St. Molly! Why didn't you come to the parade?
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. Come with me. I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle. But I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort myself into some weird position. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death. Her fate hasn't changed at all.
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the war isn't over?
No. The disaster is over, but my dreams never lie. That's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Mawika right now? Did she tell you what she's planning?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night, and I'm not sure she has enough power to do it on her own. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember?
Hey. What's up?
I'll admit, restoring the ley
Thank you.
lines is simpler than reconstructing them
I'll put-
entirely, but it's still no easy feat.
No.
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mawika would need to do is tell her we won.
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure she knew of your victory before us all. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom of this.
No, the fact that it goes up to fucking 90, dude, should definitely be careful.
Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end, there can only be one possibility. She must think the outcome of her death is worth it. The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment for her aid, but as a rule. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the ruler of death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went? Could it be where we found the source mechanism?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the ruler of death can be summoned. According to the Lord of the Night, the ruler of death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years have nearly no mentions of her.
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the ruler of death. That means he's met her before. Wait, do you think Xbalanque could have met the ruler of death in Cinder City? The one they call... Natlan?
It's very likely. After all, Natlan was built on the site of a previous dragon city. It's known as the first city of the Pyro Archon.
Alright, then let's head over right away!
It's not easy to get there, so follow me. I'll take you.
I know for one fact, I am gonna be tired tomorrow. Oh, where are we now?
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paino wasn't the only one who saw that weird
Whatever
thing
that
up
was,
there,
that just made my
right?
nose itch.
All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this—
Look, it's Mawika!
I can't run faster than this.
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Mawika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death. And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan, but its power remains in worlds beyond Tevat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now, but it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to—
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, Mawika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day. What will you do then?
Good question. I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years. Future Pyro-Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the Abyss.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss, a grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty, but not yourself. In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others. Yes, the situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
They're good in that one.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to arrive.
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is increasingly tenuous.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human may be.
cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Wait, this feeling.
We made it.
Aurora. Yep, there's the captain.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned. It was him?
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Malwika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence. Much like yourself. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal is revenge.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. Myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years, or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would be even greater.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with hers. Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls adrift on the surface. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the Abyss. And so, their stability was paramount. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to NATLAN.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes, but all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save NATLAN not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility, and I confirmed the feasibility of his plan. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land, but for the outlanders that may perish here in the future. In the eyes of the heavenly principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible. But, as an angel, I have a duty to serve humanity. Such is my mandate.
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. Do you remember? How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal all along. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. NATLAN needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero. To my sister, Hine.
So long as dialogue,
I know all that
One
remains in the
after the
Night
other,
Kingdom is your memory. But I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war. After countless partings and farewells, NATLAN has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era of peace, NATLAN's fire will burn brighter than ever. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them. And although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting. And not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
I think we have finally finished the artwork. Oh, wait, no, there's a memorial thing as well.
Hey, is that part new? Paimon's never seen it before.
Huh. Right there, huh?
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day. And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration. Our heroes here. Is there something you want to discuss? The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Tevat. The ley lines were created by the heavenly principles, and it's only with their protection that Tevat is able to nurture all forms of life. If the Abyss had free reign, this world would become a living hell. We saw that for ourselves. Any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. The heavenly principles and the shades show no mercy in that regard. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond a simple discussion of right versus wrong. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures.
I'm gonna skip this whole dialogue right now.
The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mawika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way. An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
Cool. But to whom do I still need to speak to? Oh, I still need to pay contribute. Alright.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
$1961. Damn. Embark on new adventures. Just when I think I'm finished, the quest says more. It hasn't given me that quest complete symbol yet. The only thing I'm waiting for right now.
Story! Story! I want to hear a story!
Come on! Tell us! Tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You could be the first audience for this new tale.
Dole.
Let me know what you think. Now,
thank you for that follow, really appreciate it.
Where to begin?
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun.
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler, a warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the Abyss. Most importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave, someone who treasures those around him. You could call him a natural-born hero.
Yeah, he's super strong! Tell us more!
Hey, just let him finish the story! The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance to be reborn into this world. The third hero is none other than our current Archon, Mawika. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power of the Ode of Resurrection, which can bring people back from the dead. With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in Natlan. Under his guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage and earned her chance at the Night Warden Wars. Suddenly, the sky turned dark, the sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the furthest corner of the Night Kingdom. Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting the words that defined its message. In the beginning, there was darkness, until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the dust has now settled, and Natlan has entered a new era of peace. The Traveler fought for life, the Captain fought for death, and our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? Please don't let that be the end!
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some time and I'll write it all out in even greater detail.
I loved it! This is the best story ever!
Yeah, and Hermione is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Hermione today, okay, guys? Hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No, it's my turn.
No, it's my turn! I get to be Hermione today! So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Hermione for the day? Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon. A new adventure awaits.
Finally, it is completed. Fantastic. Alright, let's clear this out real quick. Let's claim that 500 right there. Alright. Wait. I still got another one. Get a guide right there. Let's select that one as well. Alright. Then I need to collect the... I don't think I'm gonna get like a full 10
Ad Astra.
wishes.
Thank
I've
you
used
for
some of
completing
them
today's
already.
commissions. Here is your reward.
But I want to use this moment to actually try and pull for the weapon now. Let's see, how many wishes can I actually get out of this? Nothing at the bottom. No, there's still someone. There. Alright, let's see how many I can get right now. 800. I can get 5. Damn. I guess it's single wishes for now. Alright. Weapons. Let's go. First one. Should actually record this. Let me just put on recording. Hang on. I want to record this shit. If I'm lucky, you know, I want to see. I would want to actually be able to see it. Nope. got a 4-star at least, but no. Oh, I get Toma. Cool. I get to get another wish. An extra wish. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna get the weapon now. Let's try the last one, right? Get the last one first. Let's see. Nothing. Got enough of these, but I don't have enough days to be able to pull it. Alright, well, I guess that was a bit of a failure. That is truly a failure. I was really hoping to get the wishes. I don't have much luck towards getting wishes. I always get at the very last wish that I get. What am I doing? Cancel. It's not what I wanted to do. Constellation. Alright, chat. This is gonna be it. I need to know what my shortcut keys don't work. I keep forgetting about that. Well, that was actually a good ending. I'm not gonna lie. The start of the quest was, you know, it was weird. You know, it felt like it started from a middle point of a story and then just went straight to the end. But at least we did get to find out what, you know, what the story is all about. And I don't know, it was quite cool. It was actually nice. But in any case, I have work to do tomorrow. And I'm going to be very tired. So I am going to call it. Guys, have an awesome night. Have an awesome day. If you are new to the channel, please make sure to click on that subscribe button. If you're a viewer from Twitch, please make sure to click on that follow button down below. And also make sure those notifications are on when I do my next stream. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, if I'm actually going to do another stream tomorrow. You know, it's very possible that I might actually do a stream tomorrow. So if you guys want to check it out, again, buttons down below. Thanks. Anyways, guys, have a good one. Stay safe out there, and see you guys again soon. Cheerio.